So we do have a full performance troupe. It's made up of kids through adults, and we have a trunk or treat event coming up at the studio for the kids and teens. That's October 22nd. And then our adults are performing at the Monster Ball this year, which is a huge event at the Shrine Mosque. That's on October 29th. And then we do Festival of Trees every year. That's our full troupe. We have about 25 people in our full troupe. And then we have plans for an adult show in the winter months, and then we'll have a spring showcase at our studio as well.
Yeah, nice. So I mean, this, being that I say it's so hard, how long does it take for people to work up to where they can actually perform?
So we have different levels of performers in our troupe. We have beginners through advanced, and typically how I like to teach my classes is we will learn some skills, and then by the end of the month or the second month, we've linked them together to create a little routine that they get to flow to music. And so that's kind of where we start that performance side. And then we just build, we layer in, as we like to call it, like getting the acting in there, getting your entrance into the apparatus and your exit and staying in character. So we kind of layer those on.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, so I'm curious, because it's such like a specialized skill, do you tend to see a lot of your students gain like confidence and self-esteem through the classes that they're doing?
And that was one of the reasons I opened the studio, was for a women's like confidence, like feeling comfortable in your body. We have all different sizes, we have all different ages, but yes, that confidence. I have kids students that their parents are so excited for the confidence that they've built. And again, that comes for hopefully the environment we've created at the studio, that it is a welcoming space for everyone.
It's so fun.
It is fun. It's just fun.
It's so fun.
All right, so if people want more information or want to know where you're located, where can they go?
You can go to our website. It's 417aerial.com. And we are located in Nixa. We're behind the Super Center and by the Chamber of Commerce on Sherman Way.
Okay, all right. Well, we're not done with you. So up next, we're going to do a little activity with you all that you're going to show us.
Yes, we'll be right back. Hey, welcome back. Deidre with 417 Aerials behind me here, still with us. And this is Jessie Cowan, and she is an instructor. And she's going to give us a taste of her bar class that's offered at the 417 Aerial studio.
Yes.
Thanks for coming, Jessie.
Yeah.
Now, how is bar related to aerial?
Well, Deidre approached me with the idea of this class is called Aerial Strong, and it is a bar-based fitness class. So when you're in the air, obviously it's a lot of core strength. It's a lot of upper body, core. All of your muscles are in use. So we thought it'd be wonderful to offer a class to help enhance your strength and conditioning aspect so you can hold poses longer, so you can gain flexibility by increasing your strength and stamina in those muscles that you use when you're flying in the air.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we're going to get a taste of this.
Yeah, we're gonna work
and maybe
out.
next time we'll put him in the air, you
Oh
think?
my gosh.
Absolutely.
We'll see
Okay.
about that.
I'm really disappointed he's not in the air today. Actually.
Well, that's for next time.
Next
okay,
time.
so what would be the first step in your bar class, or what you're going to show us today?
What I'm going to show you guys, okay, so we're going to start. I do use some ballet terminology in the class. It does have a ballet basis. You do not have to be a ballet dancer to take this class. But first, what we're going to do is you're going to come to a wide stance, and we're going to come down like this into a lunge. This is called grand plie in ballet. Grand meaning big, plie meaning to bend. So
Okay.
big bend.
Big bend.
All right? So we're going to be out like this.
Down,
We're going to come
leg
up and down, and we're just going to go up and down. Keep your shoulders back. Core nice and sucked in. You're doing great, you guys. Look at him. He's a natural.
Oh, whatever.
And now hold it down here, and raise that left foot only.
Woo!
And keep going. So you're gonna get a little bit deeper into those muscles there.
Yes, we are.
We're gonna do about a couple more of these, then we're gonna switch and do the other foot now. So left foot's flat and right foot's up.
Jessie, how long have you been involved with aerial fitness?
How long have I been involved in aerial? Hold it here real quick. Come up on both toes and hold it here and
gosh.
keep going up and down. You're doing great, Blake.
Oh, well, thank
You're doing awesome. I've been involved with aerial since January of 2021, so almost 2 years. Now hold it here, hold it here. We're gonna have some fun. Check your
Yeah.
balance, take your
I
arms
think our
up. Take
definitions
your
of
having a
fun
lot
are
of
different,
fun.
Jessie. But
How's that? All right.
Yeah,
Come
some
back.
burn in
Wanna
about
do
10
a little,
seconds.
wanna do a little more booty burn here? All right,
yeah.
bring your knee up,
Okay.
and we're gonna go out and in.
Okay, we work on the
Out
outside of our hip.
and in. Yep. Working the outside here. Little glute action.
Okay.
Here we go. And hold it here.
a little bit.
And flex your foot and take it back. Very small motion.
Yeah, I was gonna say these are very small moves.
Very small
Yeah, they
motion.
are.
Very
We do a lot more
fine-tuning.
reps than this in class.
Okay.
And it gets just that muscle nice and tight. So hold it here and we're gonna do some circles.
This is the one I like
Deidre
the
loves
least.
me at this part. And hold it here in other direction.
Now, Jessie, what are your favorite aspects of like a bar class and like what you get out of it?
You know, I think for me, when I've practiced bar for a very long time
Yeah.
and dance and all of those things, for me it's just how the muscles get toned and lengthened without bulking up, because we use lightweight with a lot of repetition. So that's how, and it just helps enhance your practice in the air as well. So
Yeah.
that's one of my favorite aspects of it. Plus it's a great workout. Low
Yeah.
impact, all fitness
Very
levels.
small motion. It's
Yes.
amazing that I'm breathing hard right
I
now.
was just gonna say the same thing, actually.
Oh, we sweat in class.
Yeah.
Don't we?
Yes, we do.
Yes, we do.
We do.
Yeah, yeah.
And you've taken my class before.
I have. It's been a hot minute.
It's been a minute.
Yeah. So, what are some things you might do with your arms?
So arms, so I highly recommend low, light weights, like 1 to 2 pounds. Some of my girls use 3 pounds, they're rock stars. That doesn't sound like much, but that gets heavy really quickly when you're doing a lot of repetitions. So we'll bring them here, we'll do some bicep curls, and then I'll bring them up and I'll do some shoulder work, up and down, and then we'll do some chest movements, and then we'll do triceps. Sometimes we do some push-up series. So we do all of that aspect of your upper body, and then I end every class, I do a lot of leg work, and then I end every class with core work. So either a plank series or sit-up series or all of
Right.
those things that are gonna help you when you're with your aerial practice.
But also, no matter what we're doing, I hear you giving us cues like to hold in
Yes.
that gut. You know, so like we're flexing those muscles the whole time.
Yes, you are flexing the muscles the whole time. One of the main things is your posture. I always am cautious of your low back. That's another thing that is easy to injure when you're doing
I know.
bar work or in aerial work as well. You can always hyperextend that low back, so that's why I'm always giving the cue. Think about sucking your belly button into your spine.
Uh-huh.
All right.
So when are
Yeah.
your classes?
When are my classes? Aerial Strong is Thursday evenings at 6 p.m., followed by Aerial Yoga at 7 p.m., which is another great way to enhance your aerial practice. So those are both
right.
on Thursday nights.
Awesome. Jessie, I
great,
think before
Jessie.
we go, you should show us one more move.
One more move.
Yes, one more easy move.
Easy.
Yes.
What? Easy. All right. Well, okay, let's go to another one here. We'll come to a smaller plie, so bring your heels together.
Okay.
And we'll bring it down and up and down and up.
Woo, all right.
And down.
Coming up on Ozarks Live, he's the guy we lean on to find out what food is trending in the Ozarks.
That's right, the 417 Foodist is here when we return.